Welcome to Today Matters, our short devotional in the Word of God. My name is Chad Bickley, and I'm the executive pastor here at Skyline Church. A few weeks ago, I gave a Today Matters devotional on having a big vision. I used the story of four men who are united in getting their paralyzed buddy to Jesus. This morning, I want to look at what happens when we are united with a big vision, but we get sidetracked from that vision when things get hard or even might seem impossible. In Numbers 13 is the story of the 12 spies who went into the land of Canaan. The Israelites had been moving through the desert trying to find a place to call home after their time as slaves in Egypt. God had promised the Israelites the land of Canaan and as a place where they could call home to raise their families. But before they could have the land, they had to overtake the people who lived there. In Numbers 13, Moses sends 12 spies into the land to bring back a report of what was there. Here's what it says. In Numbers 13, 26 through 33, verse 26 says, "They came back to Moses and Aaron and the whole Israelite community at Kadesh in the desert of Paran. There they reported to them and to the whole assembly and showed them the fruit of the land. They gave Moses this account. We went into the land to which they sent us, and it does flow with milk and honey. Here's the fruit. But the people who live there are powerful, and the cities are fortified and very large. We even saw the descendants of Anak there. The Amalekites live there in the Negev. The Hittites, the Jebusites, the Amorites live in the hill on the country, and the Canaanites live near the sea along the Jordan." Then Caleb silenced the people before Moses and said, "We should go up and take the possession of the land, for we certainly can do it." I can just see this as like a big town hall meeting where they just keep agreeing with each other, and the more and more they get to a point where Caleb stands up and basically says, "You are all wrong. We can take them." These next verses are so sad to me. But the men who had gone up with him said, "We can't attack those people. They are stronger than we are." And they spread among the Israelites a bad report about the land they had explored. They said, "The land we explored devours those living in it. All the people we saw there are of great size. We saw the Nephilim there, the descendants of Anak, come from Nephilim. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them." The next chapter goes on saying how the people rebelled. And as a result of them not trusting God, they were divided and ended up wandering in the desert for 40 years. To me, this is one of the saddest stories in the Bible. It was a story of a clear vision that God was in. But when circumstances became a little difficult, they bailed from the vision. My dad had a saying growing up, "Can't never did anything." Whenever I used the word can't in a sentence, my dad would quickly remind me, "Can't never did anything." He was helping me change my mindset from taking my mind off all the negative things that were around and help focus my mind on being solution oriented. I'm coming up on 2 years at being at Skyline Church. One of the areas that I have loved about our church is the spirit of trusting God to move forward. There have been a lot of tough decisions this past year, and so thankful for a church that has been united and trusted God with an attitude of we can instead of we can't. In the next season of our church, we have a big vision to reach as many people for Jesus as we possibly can. I also know that the devil doesn't like what is going on, and there are going to be big challenges that we will have to overcome together. If we have the mindset of we can over we can't, God will handle the rest. In your personal lives, you might see giants in your way and think that there is no way to get through it. It might be a broken relationship, sickness, loss of a loved one, or a loss of a job, or anything you feel is impossible to get over. Caleb is a great example of we can mindset when he said, "We should go up and take possession of the land, for we can certainly do it." This is the mindset we must have to attack the giants in our life. We serve a big God that knows what we are going through. Today, start changing your mindset to one that says, "I can," and trust God to help you take down the giants in your life.